Mojo in the Morning Show. Spike, I saw that you were like not just cooking this weekend, but you were like cooking like and making homemade pasta, and like you had like a big production going on your story.
Oh, on my Instagram story.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lie, like everything else on Instagram. No,
Really?
no. What happened was I asked my girls to come over for dinner on Saturday, and we had the idea of making Italian from scratch. You know, oh my gosh, I can't speak.
The pasta.
The pasta,
Were you gonna
the sauce, the bread, the desserts, everything.
You're gonna throw a little accent on, a little Italian accent
Not
on?
intentionally. It just comes out when I try and impress myself that I know how to make pasta from scratch. But the whole idea is let's cook together. And my girlfriend Meg came over, and she was excited because she never did it. She never made pasta from scratch. So I was going to teach her. And then when the moment came, my girls actually started. They did some pasta, and they were, making everything. My daughter made the tiramisu dessert. And then we all kind of bailed. We all kind of migrated over to the living room, started watching TV. And I look over, I end up making, I look and my girlfriend is making dinner for all of us. And I'm like, wow, if that's not just such a jerk move. I invited her to all do something together, and about 10 minutes in, we just all bailed on her, and reminds me of the time my sister said, let's all take a family vacation to Florida. And then I took my family to Florida, and we just didn't hang out with my sister. It's like, whoops. I don't know if anyone's ever been invited to do something together, and then you end up standing there looking like an idiot by yourself.
Yeah.
And like, oh, great, thanks. And then my daughter says, let's play a board game.
Oh, that's where it happens a lot.
So then
Board
I see
games.
Meg's in the kitchen doing all the dishes as we're all playing a board game.
Oh, the board game part is the thing. Everybody wants to play a board game, and then you go sit around and play a board game, and halfway through it, your kids are like,
they're giving up.
This is too boring. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Anybody who has ever watched a movie with me knows that I always am the one that's like, let's watch a movie. Let's get cozy on the couch and watch a movie. I make it maybe 10 minutes into the movie, and then you're watching the movie that I picked by yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Every time.
Sleeping away. Same.
Yeah. Halfway through the board game, my daughter said, I'm getting tired. I think I better go. I got to drive home. So, and both my girlfriends bought their boyfriends. So it was like a whole party going on, except for...
Wait, both your girlfriends brought your boyfriends?
I mean, both of my daughters. Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say...
I only have one girlfriend.
We got some news here this morning for everybody.
No, my daughters brought their boyfriends.
Okay.
And
They did?
And while we're playing the board game and my daughter's saying, I got to go, Meg's still in the kitchen making desserts for after she was finishing up the dessert.
She
I'm
is
like,
so sweet.
oh my gosh. I was like, if she still likes me at the end of this weekend, it's over.
Was
because
she-
the whole idea was I'm going to
Did it frustrate her at all, or was she cool with it?
she's totally
good
cool
with
with it. Yeah, she enjoys
Did she have her
cooking.
glass of wine with her?
Of course. She
Oh,
had
she was
a
great.
few glasses of wine.
Yeah.
Why did you not bring any of the pasta in for us, or invite any of us over
I
for a little
definitely
bit
would've.
of pasta night?
Yeah. Because we'll be cooking. What are you talking about? Shut up.
My kids used to, when they were little kids, they would get with their grandma and they would make homemade cookies, like not from the roll like I would do, the Toll House, but they would like do homemade cookies and eat the batter and all the rest of that stuff like when they were little kids. And then as they got older, they would say, Grandma, can we do that again with you? And she'd get all excited to do it. And then poor Grandma was doing it all by herself.
Oh, yeah.
Because the kids, when they're little, they enjoyed it more. But
We literally did 10 minutes of participatory cooking. Maybe 20 minutes because we were just making the balls of pasta. And then who made 2 different sauces? Meg. Who made bread from scratch? Meg. Who made all 3 different
when you say
desserts?
Meg, you have to remember.
This is my girlfriend,
we have new
Meg,
listeners. There's some listeners that still have no idea that you got divorced.
Yes,
so.
I did not give...
Meg
did not give an invite to our
Meg,
Megan.
you were great. Great job on that. You did an awesome job.
No, this is Megan on the show. Don't confuse Meg.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying to Megan on the show.
Now you're really
Megan
being
on the show,
confusing.
amazing job with the pasta.
I really hate that you dated a Megan. Love her. Hated her name was Megan.
So I have one to add to this list because the listeners are, for some reason, not calling up on this topic, and I do not know why, because I think this would be a good topic. 844 Mojo Live. What did you get invited to do, only to do it all by yourself? Chelsea would call in right now if she were listening and say, when her son asked for help moving, and help was Mom did all the moving.
Oh.
And he sat there the whole time going through. He's like one of those guys going, oh my God, you remember this high school yearbook? Remember when I was, and he's like looking through stuff and she's like, pack it in a box. You know, people do that all the time, I bet, with moving.
Oh, yeah. Like start looking through everything?
Yeah, they start going through and going, oh, this is great. Oh, my God. Do you guys remember this? No, just pick it up and put it on the truck, and we'll get rid of the thing.